The unique way to use an airplane, of course, this used to be a FedEx freighter. Technology is really allowing us to bring education and training to individuals that just wouldn't have it before. You have a surgeon that's instructing, you'd have a student surgeon who's learning.
It helped me a lot because it showed me. It's not like just sitting down in one class and just seeing through like screen. I feel like it helped me more being in person and seeing it.
Getting to see like the plane itself and getting to walk around and seeing how everything works.
That is so sick. Cool. You can see the rivets on here.
What do you think the #1 cause of blindness is in the world? Cataracts. We go after preventable blindness, so cataracts, glaucoma, trachoma. In some countries, kids are born with cataracts. So not everywhere is like here.
My favorite thing, honestly, was seeing the incredible work they do and what they try to do across the world and try to help people. It's really inspiring.
We also use them to demonstrate a lot of the procedures to the children so they're not scared, right? So like in this case, the child would have been having the right eye work done. And then of course we give them a little there as well. Does anybody have an idea what his name might be? After your surgery, you would what? Seymour. His name is Seymour. We don't teach anybody at the hospitals things that they can't do, but we have the capability to do anything that's done in any eye hospital in the world.
My favorite part was the surgery room because it just had a lot of new things and it just opened my mind up, because at first I wanted to be like a nurse, but now I'm thinking about doing surgery assistant, and it just opened my mind to more options.
Every country has rich people that can afford medical care or fly to the United States. What we try to do is find the best suitable patient in the low income groups. We're training both on the plane and at the local hospital.
It's been like really inspiring because what Alexa said with how they help people, and also because I've really been wanting to be an aviation mechanic ever since last year with my first aviation teacher. Before 10th grade, I honestly didn't know what I wanted to do after high school. Getting to go on all these like field trips and getting to see like in action and what they really do and how they deal with it has really helped me like figure out what I want to do with my life.
Any idea roughly how much thrust goes out the fan section versus down the core?
What kind of engine is this? Turbine. What kind of turbine? Say it again, Malia. Turbo fan.
I've always wanted to become an aircraft mechanic or a pilot, but honestly I'm more leaning towards aircraft mechanic because like there's so many things you can do. There's so many specific jobs of being an aircraft mechanic.
We have finance people in this airplane. We have communication staff in the airplane. We have aircraft mechanics. We have pilots. We have nurses. We have doctors. So it's pretty interesting how a career in aviation can spread.
Hopefully from next year I take medical careers too. And for my senior year, I take body and system from Tulsa Tech to keep on with the medical careers. It helps us learn more and open our minds more. So when we get to college, we kind of know what we want.
Thank you for everything.